Welcome to another episode of Factorio. It's 66, I believe. I have some problems with uploading, so I do not know. A lot of these are just pre-recorded quite a bit because I'm unable to upload on my own Wi-Fi network, so I need to shuffle things around. It took me 2 weeks to get the shuffle right. So yeah, I'm sad about it, but there's nothing I can do really. So I tried. Ooh, that was strange. I tried some things. There's no way. I've getting some problems. Hopefully, that was a train. Oh, that was lucky. So I'm carrying so much robots. So I have some problems with the pipe system, and I was thinking, well, this is causing problems. Because the robots they keep just attacking and it's annoying. So I'm thinking about, well, just add a third row, right? And let's just add a third row, and hopefully it did take longer for them to destroy all the rows that I set up. So it took longer to destroy 2 rows. Oh, we're already having problems. Hello, come here. Come here. What we also could do is just make sure to distract them earlier and just get them killed here or something. I don't know. We do have a few that we can try out. I don't want to try too much, because if we do something like this, and hopefully that will be okay. I can also place that one back because they destroyed it. So we have quite some problems. This place sometimes get attacked, not much. Oil is getting away, and what we really should do is just get this island, because it's not that big of a deal to get it. Did you destroy it? What I did do, I don't think that's on camera. Is there something missing here? Just I do not know. For construction, these things. It is power enough here, so let's just remove them. So the map looks better. 3 more here somewhere. 1, I don't see more. 1 here somewhere. Still, there should be 1 here. It's cannot circle the map, so should be run there, like that. You and 1 in the end. And there's also 1. Oh, these missing turret. Right. Oh, that's really close. It's almost in range. It doesn't matter as long as they're there. Also, I want to concrete this part. I did set it on the paper, so it's probably water here. There's no way there's going to be the bridge this big. So basically, if we can get around here, I think, I don't know, maybe neck it up right there, and then that island is also ours, and we don't have to worry about the pollution. That machine only leaves that island and this island, because we already had that one. This one was done in the quick go with with tons of nukes, which was fun. We did it with a friend. He helped me out. I showed him nukes to destroy capsules, because those are really useful in doing these things. Because if you're on a train with some destroyer capsules, you can just keep on going. Does this place have a radar? I think it should, but I don't know. Let's wait a little bit, because if it needs a radar, no, it does not have a radar. And let's just plump random radars down somewhere in the middle, so I can clearly see that there's a radar. Oh, we could try putting it on the grid, because I think that this is on the grid. So if I look into the minimap, it's the only reason why I still use the minimap, is it needs to be somewhere in this chunk. So that would still be the chunk. It's too low, that's too high. That's fine. No, it should be lower. because it should be in this chunk, this one. So a 5, where's the debug menu, because I wanted to see the chunks. Oh, it's one too high. That should be it. Yeah. So now that's radar is on its place, because I'm working on getting radars in place. That's not placed right. I'm working on placing the radars in the right positions. So, oh, the radar does stop if you mark it. That's nice. So there's more and more radars coming together in a grid that I want, and eventually everything needs to be in radar range like the previous base, because it's nice. You can just look around and look at stuff. It's really nice. Also been thinking of on a switch that you can use remotely, but there's not much stuff that you can do remotely and use. Do we have an? No, we don't have things with us. We have that one with us. So you are giving me problems. Not anymore. And you. They now do not live anymore. They all died. Of natural causes, of course. Not really. I have quite some problems with YouTube at the moment. And I hope that will all be resolved, because they keep marking my videos as not proper, which is odd, because if I have, well, it's not perfect, but I have a pretty childish, I don't say a lot of swear words in videos, mostly just not, and being marked as video which belong to racism and that kind of stuff, I don't feel I should be in there. Well, that's weird. Anyway, so I contact them then, and well, they cannot do, of course, tons of things about it, but it does get resolved. But contacting them every single time is problems, and also as I'm told before, I have quite some upload problems. Also, quite a lot of birthdays of friends and myself included are coming soon, so that's one thing. I'm working on we're getting a new kitchen, and I'm still working at the moment. I'm working on if this one is uploaded, it might be online already. I'm working on which one was empty? Was one empty? This one. I'm working on a video of my computer case, but that should come really soon, because that is, at the moment I'm recording, it should be edited, but on the schedule this one should be uploaded later than that would be edited, so that should be done. I want to go straight there, but it's gonna be a bit of a problem. Oh, let's see if we can empty this mine too. Quite a lot of miners, and I don't want to make too much miners, although I need a lot of in the end. But I want to recycle quite a lot of miners in the beginning of the game, at least, because I want the modules that are in there, like 20 modules, so we can use those again. Alright, so that's going along. There's one below, which is completely empty. Power is low. Should have. No, I don't want to take a look at it. As told before, I was working on. Not told before. As you might have known. I'm working on a new science setup, and that's it's getting there. And getting more and more done. These, by the way, now work fine. Problems was was not reading, so red and orange should both be red signals. That was one thing that I did wrong. Oh yeah, setup for that I want to do. Don't know where to hook that up to, but it doesn't matter. So everything is being backed up at the moment because I'm not using stuff. You can start the system. As you can might see, there's a gap in the middle. That's because I moved the green sign setup to a more workable state. So if we, it doesn't matter which one we do combat robot damage. Is that the one that I use? Yeah, combat robots. Damage of combat robots and your weapons. So that's one useful one. I quite have some problems with my voice, so I think I'm going to need to pause, which you normally wouldn't do, but it's quite hard to talk because I've really dry voice at the moment. So talking for 20 minutes is just not in there, so I probably would cut. But this used to be in here, got moved. I moved these moved a little bit to the left because we did have this one on the left, so why not this all one to the left. I found out that this one that's right there or something could now be moved. The position is right in. It used to be emptying on this belt, but now it does it on this belt and then moves it over there and on that side. And apparently makes the red ones go on a different side. That's fun, because these cannot output and that one is just outputting on a different side. I don't think we can do much about those things. Also changed how blue things could pick up green circuits. Now I have a stack inserter and a normal inserter, all of them, so that's better. But also these got moved upwards, so these could just nice fit in there. I moved iron that was somewhere here, right there, back into the spot that it originally came from. And apparently we're out of stone. How's the train with stone doing? Well, come here anyway and hope for the best. So we don't have stone anymore. So we are running out of, I believe it was the grey ones, these ones. Let's see how the chest is. Oh, that's quite enough. We have 5,000 left. Oh, this system is just drinking really hard. The problem mostly is the white ones, because we don't have ones anymore. So that's why the system is being brought to a halt. But there's a gap here, and the productivity of those things, as you can see right here, is close to. Let's see if we can do it. You. That's 6. So like that. It's close to 60, as you can see right here, and there's more here. So it's really close to 60, which is really nice. And if you see in a big graph, you can see that they're maxing out at 60 exactly. The orange one is higher, so the blue one is higher. That's odd. They should be 60, but it's quite hard to maintain such things, as you can see, because their production is not right. And I've not done enough tests to make sure that it is 60, but it's like 1 or 2 science specs off, so it's really good. As I'm not using coal, still not using it. We could start it up, but I don't think that would do much, because the nuclear things are working fine, and our power is not just ever rising, so that's good. Not having enough rocket fuel, that's odd. Why don't we have enough rocket fuel? Because that means that trains could go silently, because we're not producing enough heavy, because we do get that enough. Let's get rid of the robots that we have and pause it for a moment. Be right back. Well, it's funny because I say be right back, but for you I'm never really away. So I got my glass of water, so that's really good. Let's continue. Well, we could do more. How's this thing doing? Yeah, I just plumped down one of these, put 50 robots in there, and 200 repair packs or something like that, maybe 100. They only need 69 left, and the robots are doing fine. Some of those aliens are frozen, as you can see. interesting that they are not moving. They are grouping up, as you can see. You see, they group up when you move to your sun, so it's probably because they are in pollution range. Yes, they are. You can see that they're the sort of lines they are creating. Round lines around the center, epic center. So these are all creating that. So this is going to be attacked really soon. You can also see they want to create that kind of thing, but they cannot. So they're creating dots on the map. I want to clear this out soon. We need more nukes for that. That brings me to the point that I wanted to do. I wanted to start. Don't think. Let's ask for it. My pardon. Do we have any of those? Oh, we do. We do create those. It's nice. Meaning that we want one of those and one of the cargo wagons and view it. So let's just do 4 of these. 4 of these. Oh no, we need 8 then. 8 of these. No, 8. Now we get a ton. That's that's what I talking about. And then we need like 3 pumps or something. I think we have those already. And we have quite a ton of robots that I just want to get rid of, but I did not do that. Not yet. So I want to my pardon. More episode. Well, I don't want to leave episodes gaps. And that's the problem with me, because I like to being able to upload things and share them with you, my gameplay. But if I cannot talk, that is pretty odd. So if you just make one, I think we had room left. Green, purple core, iron, stone, iron plates, copper plates, steel plates. We don't have anything left? Not really. That has me thinking about how to cheat this in, because the only way I can think of is really cheating it in. Yep. And it should be main uranium, main of how will we do this? Of main, yeah, just do offload uranium. Thank you. So, and then we make a tank. No, I'm gonna make a tank right there, because otherwise it would give problems probably. And then we could do is just have one of these. So 1, what was it? 2, 3, I guess. So these really nice animation. Look at that. That's really nice animation. Anyway, and then what you want to do is just have some tanks. You do currently not have. Some tanks. You like 3 something. We need 6 because we also need them for the other side. Are they coming? Yes, thank you. And what I want to do is just start up uranium mining, and I'm gonna explain you the idea. Then I'm gonna do it by myself, because this is just not gonna work properly. We could do it like this. It'll be okay. And the only thing is this one does not hook up, because we can do that, but that doesn't work. What we want to do is, if you have a pump and a system, you want to from the pump, you want to pump from the storage, you want to pump directly into the system, because that's way more working way better than differently. We do still have 1 cargo wagon, so we can just fill that up like that. and then we would use the backside if we could. Let's see if we can. Oh, we can. You can offload in corners. That's interesting. So I want to offload uranium. We can only do 5 or something. Let's try it out. 100 belts. This one is not working, so only 5 are working. Passive providers then, I guess. They're not hooked up to the system. Well, in that case, I guess what we could do is just have 2. Would this work? Yep. Then we get a belt full. We have an underground belt. So hook this up to the main base, and then by the outpost I would hook it up to to the mining drills. So this will create, and I will put iron ore in uranium ore in here, and I will take sulfuric acid out there. So I'm gonna hook this up, and then we're gonna end the episode. So I want that stuff. That's not gonna work. Let's try right here. Oh, we can do further. In that case, let's do further. That's not gonna work. It's too close. It's not gonna work. Let's try it differently. Let's try it like that, and then what we do is underground, above ground, underground, above ground. Continue going. These shrines will not go away, so I don't need to worry about that too much. And then we hook this up because you need this stuff for things. We could do is just have a pump that's just making this one pressure go down really far, and these pressure go up, and then these will all hook up. So no, if you can disconnect the trains like that, quite simply. So meaning that there are three different gases you can be in there, and if you click one of these, then these separate. Whoa, they center out really quickly. Then these will be one tank, so you can separate them out, as you can see in the image. You can put them together and they work together, but I want one thing to be moved, so I would do it like, oh, you can even see that on the right side menu, temperature and such. Really nice. So I will set this up. What you can see in the next episode, I will probably do a lot of grind work and that kind of stuff, because my voice is just not the best. Oil is down. Is there any oil coming in? Yeah, there's quite some oil flowing around. But I think the problem is that we are using quite a lot of oil. These things are completely full. Yeah, and we had problems that the oil was away for a while. I probably want to redo oil things and such, which brings me to the point. If we just, because I want to redo the oil things anyway. So if we just no, let's keep that way. Is we just hook this up to only supply to the most high tanks, something like that. I do not know. Then we'll only supply to these tanks above, and we wouldn't have much problems, I guess. We just need a pump somewhere like that. So the pressure of those tanks is just skipping these things. These tanks are all going empty, which makes a really nice clear path through this thing. Although I'm removing miners there quite often to get the path more cleared, like this miner, because I want to go through here. But this is a better option if you just get the oil tanks away, and we can store them at a different place, because they are empty anyway, so I don't see why we need to keep them. It's really overkill to have so much ore, so less ore going through 3 belts. As long as it works, it's still fine. But anyway, I will just hook this up to a nice uranium pad. So let's see. because I want every uranium patch to disappear in the end, but that doesn't matter. We could do this, but this would be odd because we already have two. We could do there, but that's probably going to be iron. I think temporary here to get that 2.5 million away would be nice. Meaning that we will not have to suffer getting these things away. Which also brings me to the point that we need a furnace setup. Just listen. We need a furnace setup for copper, iron, steel. And I already made a better design, by the way, for the furnace setup. That's cool because it's way longer, and it runs like for about. Oh, got 2 archives again. It's pretty annoying. This one is a stupid one. I bet this one is a stupid one. I do not care anymore. Just going by looks of it. Reels, solar reels can go away. This one should in there. Nope, then it should be gone. This one should be gone. It's the 1.5 version. Right, so then that's the old one. Then I have it in a world. Probably world. Well, I did share it to someone else. It's the modded world. They do not have anymore. It's going to be interesting. But I do have a better design that just will output 4 lanes, blue lanes in one go, and it's less white than that. But it also uses beacons, so it has some better things, but also worse things. But this one only produces, I guess, three lanes. So these 3 lanes are fine for now, but if we need more, I will change that around to the other design. But again, copper, iron, steel, stone, and then uranium processing. Not further setup, processing will be next to it. There are 4 things that create quite a lot of things. But for now, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in another one. Although, oh, there's no thing right there. That's odd. Let's give it another one really close to it to hope that it will equal out a little bit. But anyway, for now, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you another time soon. Have a nice day. Although it's a long episode, by the way. It's really nice. Have a nice day, and goodbye.